This lesson shows how to use the slope-intercept form of a linear function to write the equation of a linear function. In a previous lesson, you learned, starting with the equation of a linear function in slope-intercept form, to draw the graph, which is a line. In this lesson, you'll learn to start with the graph and write the equation. For the first example, you're given a line that passes through the point -3, 3 with a slope of -1/3. This is an easy problem. You can see right away from the graph the y-intercept is 2. So the equation is y equals -1/3 x plus 2. However, you need to be able to find the answer algebraically. Begin with the slope-intercept form and substitute the given slope, m equals -1/3, and the coordinates of the given point, x equals -3 and y equals +3. Then, -1/3 times -3 is 1. Next, subtract 1 from both sides, and you have b equals 2. So the equation of the line is y equals -1/3 x plus 2. The same answer you got directly from the graph. For the second example, you're given a line that passes through the point -2, -3, with a slope of +2/5. Beginning with the slope-intercept form, substitute the given slope, m equals 2/5, and the coordinates of the given point, x equals -2 and y equals -3. Then 2/5 times -2 is -4/5. Add 4/5 to both sides, and you have b equals -3 plus 4/5, which is -15/5 plus 4/5, which is -11/5. Since b, the y-intercept, is -11/5, the equation of the line is y equals 2/5x minus 11/5. Always check your answer. If the equation is correct, the coordinates of the point -2, -3 will be a solution to the equation. Substitute x equals -2 and y equals -3 into the equation. Then 2/5 times -2 is -4/5. Next, -4/5, -11/5 is -15/5. Finally, -15/5 is -3. And the answer checks. For the third example, you're given 2 points on a line and asked to find the equation of the line. Begin by calculating the slope of the line. Substitute the coordinates of the given points into the equation for slope, and you have 1 minus -2 over -3 minus 3, which is 1 plus 2 over -6, which is 3 over -6, which simplifies to -1/2. So the slope of the line is -1/2. Now that you have the slope, you can substitute into the slope-intercept form. with the slope and the coordinates of either point. We'll use the second point. Substitute m equals -1/2, x equals 3, and y equals -2. Then -1/2 times 3 is -3/2. Next, add 3 over 2 to both sides, for b equals -2 plus 3 over 2. That's -4 plus 3 over 2, which is -1 over 2. Since b, the y-intercept, is -1 over 2, the equation of the line is y equals -1 over 2 minus 1 over 2. Always check your answer. If the equation is correct, the coordinates of either of the points will be a solution to the equation. Since we found the equation using the point 3, -2, we'll use the other point to check. Substitute x equals -3 and y equals 1 into the equation. Then -1 over 2 times -3 is +3 over 2. Next, 3 over 2 minus 1 over 2 is 2 over 2. And finally, 2 over 2 is equal to 1. And the answer checks. This lesson showed how to use the slope-intercept form of a linear function to write the equation of the function. And this lesson was brought to you by the Math Fun Academy. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new math and new equations, to boldly go where no math student has gone before.